Hello friends, my name is Hardik Maru. I am from Poda International School, Junagadh. We are going to study chapter number 13, that is magnetic effect of electric current for the subject science, branch physics. You are seeing a circuit diagram on a board right now. It is one of the example to understand magnetic effects of electric current. Yes, you are hearing correct. Effects of electric current. In earlier chapter, that is electricity, we learned about heating effect of electric current. That means heat was dissipated when electric current was passing through a conductor. So here we are going to study another effect of electric current. Through this circuit we can know that when this is considered a current passing through a conductor or through a resistor, when it is switched on, when current was passing through a circuit, we placed one magnetic needle near the current carrying conductor. What was observed? It was observed that a magnetic needle was deflecting. It was explaining us that when electric current is passing through a conductor, there will be definitely a magnetic field nearby it. So we can clearly understand that electric field has a linking with magnetism. So let us start with one of the condition, but before that let me tell you, electric field and magnetism has a link between it. Let us say through electric field a magnetic field is generated, or let us say when electric current is passing through any conductor, a magnetic field is generated. Then there will be a possibility that when magnetic field will be present, there will be a possibility for generation of electric current or something else. We will talk about it later, but I would like to talk about magnetic field. Let us start with the word field. Field is the region or space in which force is experienced by something. Now if it is magnetic field, then definitely the magnetism, or let us say the magnetic material, will experience the force when it comes into that particular region. So let us take an example that if I am considering a bar magnet and north pole and south pole, then there will be a particular region or space in which the effect of force, magnetic force, is experienced. Let us say some pole or a magnet is entering into this region, it will experience force. Let us say like poles attract each other, like pole repel each other, unlike pole attract each other. So let us take an example of a magnetic compass. A magnetic compass has a needle which will point approximately north or south direction. The end of this needle is actually considered as, or it is the direction in which it is pointing is considered as north seeking pole or north pole, and the other end is considered as south seeking pole or south pole. Let us start with an activity in which we are going to understand that how or what is the direction of magnetic field lines. Earlier, we used to study that iron filing was spreaded on a bar magnet and it was just given a strike to understand that the direction in which iron filings were getting arranged were the direction of magnetic field lines. Now we are going to consider a bar magnet and we are going to select certain position of magnetic needles. Let us assume the circles which I am drawing are actually the positions of magnetic needle arranged. Now the direction in which magnetic needle is pointing is actually pointing the direction of magnetic field lines. So whenever you are drawing a tangent while passing through these field lines, we can know that magnetic field lines always emerge out from north and it forms a closed loop and re-enters into the south. But I would like to tell you more that magnetic field lines inside a bar magnet will travel from south to north. So by keeping the magnetic needle at various positions, we can draw actually the magnetic field lines which are emerging out from north and re-entering into the south by forming closed loops. Now you can see here outside the magnet, you can see magnetic field lines are emerging out from north pole directing the direction of magnetic field, and it is again re-entering into the south. If anybody asks you that what is the magnetic field lines direction inside the magnet, then it is from south to north inside the magnet. Now I would like to tell you one more thing, that the relative closeness of magnetic field lines represents the magnetic strength. Let us say at the poles you can see that magnetic field lines are nearer to each other. Then at the poles maximum force will be experienced, and relatively if the magnetic field lines which are far away from each other, that is the place where you are going to experience less force, less magnetic force. Actually magnetic field lines forms closed loop, but I have shown some magnetic field line just to represent the magnetic strength. You can see here this region where the magnetic field lines are nearer to each other, and this is the region where magnetic field lines are far away from each other. So this is the position. Let us say position number 1 is the position where there is more strength of magnetic field, and this is the position where less strength of magnetic field is founded. Now if you ask that what is the magnetic field direction at this point, then I will mention that draw one tangent near that curve, and that tangent is pointing the direction of magnetic field at that point. Now if somebody asks you that magnetic field lines intersect, do magnetic field lines intersect each other? Answer is no. And if you say why, I will say that at the point of intersection you have to draw two tangents. Two tangents represents two direction of magnetic field line at the single point. So if there is a two tangents at any one point, it is never possible that a single point is representing two possible direction of magnetic field. Here we are moving towards the path in which we are going to find out the direction of magnetic field when current is passing through a conductor. So we are going to study about magnetic field due to a current carrying conductor, with the help of which we are going to understand the whole concept. Here this is the first step to understand that what is the direction of magnetic field when current is passing through a conductor. Here I have drawn two circuits, from which in first circuit a battery is connected in such a manner that current is going to follow this path. That means if current reaches at this end, it is going to travel towards south. When a magnetic compass was placed near it, it was observed that the direction in which magnetic compass deflected was west direction. But when the battery terminal were reversed, the direction of current from this point was towards north direction, and here it was observed that magnetic needle deflected towards east. So this is how we can represent that when an electric current is passing through a conductor, and if we reverse the direction of electric current, the direction of magnetic field may also change.